marketing, patriotism, information, our diagnosis, be intentional about really heeding to what we find as we diagnose, and then reduce the cost of production. And there we attain a global or regional footing, if you like, with some of the free trade agreements that we have. Let's go for a net break. We'll be back shortly.
Welcome back. You're still watching Nedbank Business Watch this afternoon. Thank you for staying with us. Today we're back with another specialist from Nedbank Eswatini, Nontle Dlamini. She's an electronic banking specialist at Nedbank Eswatini. We're talking about digital banking as we are in the digital era. So we want to know the benefits that come with digital banking with Nedbank Eswatini. Very good afternoon, Nontle. Thank you for joining us. How's your afternoon?
Thank you, Lulu. Good afternoon to the viewers, and thank you for having me. My afternoon has been quite hectic, but
yeah, it's cold.
Yes, it's cold.
Right.
So, advantages of internet banking, in a nutshell, is you bank at your own convenience. In fact, you literally have the bank in your hands at any time. You can be able to transact to a local bank, to a bank in South Africa, and also we are now able to do transactions. Like overseas transactions, like we call it FX online. You can pay to any bank in the world.
Yeah, so you can do it either you're in the country or outside the country.
You can do it
as long as you have your app, your phone, your computer with you.
Yes, as long as you have internet access. Yes, you are able to make payments wherever in the world.
Right. Yes. So let's talk about the platforms provided by the bank for clients. Let's just start with individuals. I know that there's different platforms for individuals and businesses as well.
Yes.
Let's start with platforms provided for individuals.
We have the mobile banking, which it's a platform where individual users, personal with those personal accounts, are able to make payments to a mobile client, like make a payment to a mobile number, and also make a payment to a local and cross-border payments as well. So on this platform, you're also able to freeze and unfreeze your card. That is, if maybe your PIN has been compromised in any way, you're able to freeze your card, maybe unfreeze it later. Maybe if the card had been misplaced and then you later find it, you're able to then unfreeze the card, and you're also able to cancel it and reorder another one.
Okay.
And also you're able to adjust your limit, your ATM limit. There's a functionality that allows you to adjust your limit, dragging the total button to whatever limit that you want to transact at that time.
Okay, there's no need to go to the bank anymore. You do everything on your phone.
No need.
As easy as that.
We call it self-service. So now there's,
you can basically transact anything, school fees with your phone, just as long as you have internet access.
Exactly. It's no longer limited services. So you can just do anything on the app.
Okay.
Yes.
So for businesses, corporates, what platforms are provided?
For business, we have the corporate online. Corporate online, they do their banking there, make payments to a local and a cross-border recipient, and they're also able to pay to a mobile number as well. They run their bulk salaries on the corporate online platform. We have clients that have a large number of maybe employees. They're able to run their salaries there, pay their suppliers on the platform.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So we still have customers that still want to go inside the bank to make deposits and withdrawals, be it large amounts or small amounts. I want us to get into the ATM depositing service that Nedbank provides. How common is it? Do your customers use it often? Do they now understand that it's the same whether you're inside the bank or outside the ATM depositing money?
We are still trying to encourage them. We have those that still want to go inside the bank to make deposit because some feel it's safer inside. It's it's not safe outside at the ATM. But we try to take them through the process on how to make the deposits at the ATM. So it's a very easy process because you just need your account number, you need your ID number, and in fact the recipient's account number and the ID number, and then just have your notes ready to make the deposits. And also we've seen quite a large number of parents who have been using this service for paying school fees and and the like.
So there are no complications. Like it's easy.
No complications. It's very easy.
So it's available for both businesses and individuals.
Yes, it's available for both business and individuals. So
Okay.
yeah, you just reach out to any Nedbank branch, or we usually have those ATM close to our branches, but we have now. We have another ATM which has just been launched at Sipofaneni, if I'm not mistaken. Yes.
Yes, I've noted that these ATM that deposit money are allocated where the branches are.
Yes.
So what happens if I deposit money, let's say on a weekend, on a Sunday, and there are complications, I need assistance, I need to get inside the bank. What happens then? Do I get assistance through calling your call center?
Yes, you do call our call center, but our call center at the moment is not 24/7. So you can call our call center during working hours. Yes, on holidays, you can just send us an email, and then when we are open for business, we can then reach out to you to assist.
Okay, so let's talk about this app, the Nedbank Money app. Firstly, how do I download it? Is it available on both Android and iPhone users or iStore?
It's available for both Android and iPhone users. For Android, you go to your Play Store and then download it. It's Nedbank Money Africa. That's the app that you download. Same applies to the iPhone users. They can just go to their app store and then download it there.
Okay, so do I need to be a client to have the app? What are the terms and conditions of having the app?
Yes, you need to be a Nedbank client to have the mobile app because you need to have an account with us. Yes, without the account, we won't be able to open a profile for you. So we encourage those that do not have accounts with us to open the accounts and then download our mobile app.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So let's get into the app. Is it user friendly? Because a lot of people. Well, let me not say a lot of people. Some people still are not tech savvy, and they still prefer going to the bank. Is it user friendly? What are some of the features of the app?
Absolutely, Lulu. It is user friendly. Once you've just landed on that dashboard page, you're just directed to all the functionalities that are there. For example, there's a single once-off payment, which we call it a single payment. You can just pay into your recipient's account, whether at FNB, whether at Standard Bank, a local bank. Also, we have features like making a payment to an international recipient.
Okay.
International recipient can be a recipient in South Africa or Lesotho or in Canada, wherever in the world. So you can just make a payment to that recipient. And also we have a functionality which we call a pay me request, where you can just remind your recipient, remind Lulu that, or remind Nontle that, Nontle, remember you owe me 500 malangeni. So please pay into this account. So once I receive that pay me request.
Who does that? Who does the pay me request?
The the person that's being owed the money. Yes. So
okay.
I sent you a payment request to say, Lulu, remember there's a 500 malangeni that's still outstanding. So please pay into this account. So what you do is just click on the pay. You don't need to then upload my account details. There's a pay button that you click. Then once you've clicked on the pay button, you can just confirm your payment and then submit the payment. Yes.
So do all the features work without internet access, or some of the features need to be on internet?
You don't need to be on internet.
Where is it?
Yes, you don't need to be on
Okay.
internet. It's zero airtime.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Zero airtime.
So let's talk about statements. Do I receive monthly statements on my app? Can I download statements on this app?
Yes, you can download statement. The statement that you can download are the frequency. You can select your frequency to say maybe I want a weekly statement, a daily statement, a monthly statement, or a yearly statement. It's up to you to select the frequency, and you receive that email to the email specified on that. On that status,
Okay.
to say I've just put in my email to say I need the statement to be sent to me every day. Yes, so whatever email that's specified there, your Gmail or whatever email, you'll receive it.
Is it at a
in that.
charge, or are they free, the statements?
They are free.
Downloading,
They are free.
Okay.
The electronic banking emails are free. We only charge emails, statements when you go to the branch to request an over-the-counter
Okay.
statement. That's when we charge, because now we have to print it out for you. Yet on the app, you're able to
We do it for
download it
free.
and then send it to your email, or send it to whoever that has requested for that statement.
Okay, so proof of payment is very important. We always want to know if money did go through. Do I receive proof of payment after sending money to someone?
Yes, you receive a proof of payment. In fact, during the initiation of the payment, what you do is you specify the email address that you want the confirmation to go to. Let's say you're paying a supplier, you put in their email address, or you put in your email address so that you can receive that confirmation. Also, once the payment has been sent, you're able to, under your transaction activities, you're able to go to that transaction and just request for a payment confirmation. It's called a notification of payment. You can also put in
great.
your email address, and then it gets sent to your email.
Okay, so
Yes.
how do I make stop orders, scheduled payments? Am I able to do that on the app?
Of course, you are able to do that on the app. In fact, on all the channels, you're able to, which is our internet banking, our corporate online banking, and our mobile app, you're able to set up a standing instruction.
Okay.
Yes, once you've just completed during the payment initiation, you just put in the details of the recipient, and then there's an option where it says set up a recurring payment. So you can just put in the frequency. It can be a daily as well, a monthly or a weekly standing instruction.
So it's up to you.
It's up to you.
So
Yes.
then what happens if I lose my card and I suspect foul play? Do I get assistance immediately if I call your call center, or any other number placed on your contact details?
We have a functionality on the app, a feature on the app where you can cancel your card, or we call it unfreeze your card.
Okay.
You can freeze your card, and maybe just look for your card, and maybe let's say you've misplaced it, you left it in the car, and later you find the card. You can then go back and unfreeze the card and use it again. But let's say you haven't found the card, and you think maybe I left it somewhere public, so you can just maybe cancel the card and then reorder another card.
All right. So
Yes.
going back to transactions, can I send money to a person or someone that doesn't have an account? Can I send to a mobile number instead using the app?
Yes, you can send to a mobile number. It has to be an active Swazi number.
Even though they don't have a Nedbank account?
Yes, even though they don't have a
Okay.
Nedbank account, yes.
All right. So Just lastly, before I let you go, there's a lot of questions. Can I view my balances on loans and investments, ECC, and also do I need to have data each time I access the app?
You don't need to have data on the app. It's zero at a time. You can view your balances, your loan balances, your investment balances. Once you've logged onto the app, you just land on your accounts dashboard. We call it an accounts dashboard, where it just lists the summary of your accounts under your profile. So you can just view all the balances there. They are all up to date.
Okay,
Yes.
all right. No, I think that's clear with the loans and investments. Speaking of loans, can I apply for a loan on my app, or I need to go inside a Nedbank branch?
Yes, you can apply for a loan on the app. One of our agents will then call you to say, Lulu, you've applied for a loan of this much. So please send us these following documents so
Okay.
that we can then start your loan process. Yes, so we then engage your banker who is at the branch to say, Lulu has applied for a loan. Please help us calculate her loan affordability. Yes.
Yeah, so there's no need to go to the bank anymore.
There's no
Everything's done on the app.
Absolutely.
All right, lastly, Dontle, where can your customers reach you for any more questions that they may have?
They can reach us, they can call our call center. The number is 3278 1999. Or they can send an email to our help desk, which is helpdesk@nedbank.co.nz. We are also active on our platforms, social media platforms, which is Twitter, Facebook, and also LinkedIn.
All right, thank you so much.
Yes.
Well, there you have it. Electronic banking specialist from Nedbank Eswatini.